crime boss Rockay City. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Welcome to the 90s Rockay City. Heist, loot and shoot your way to the top of the criminal underworld. Build your criminal empire in the single-player roguelike campaign, or put together a crew with your friends in action-packed co-op multiplayer heists. Yes guys, this game came out on the Epic Game Store about a year ago. It's now on Steam, and I picked it up on Green Man Gaming for a tenner. It's 36 off at the minute, links in the description. It's supposed to be 16 or 17 quid. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, what's it about? Well, it has Chuck Norris in it. It has a lot of stars in, actually. It has that gadget from Pulp Fiction. Is it Pulp Fiction? Yeah, him. It has the guy who always plays a villain with the face who looks like a piece of crumpled up paper. I can't remember his name, but he's in it. He plays Mexicans a lot. He was in Predator, guys. Oh, and what's that other guy called? From Mel Gibson, where he kept dislocating his shoulder. His partner, Danny Glover. Danny Glover's in it. These are the worst voiceovers ever in a video game. Just have a listen to this shit.
Sheriff Norris, the good folks of Rockay City are super relieved that you're here.
Yeah, okay. Who is left?
This town's chronic troublemakers are Khan, savage Mongolian warlord, Yellow, pretty boy who runs the party gangs, and the Dollar Dragon, the late king's right hand. And there's a new guy trying to push his way in, the Candyman, Travis Baker.
All right.
All right? Meaning...
We'll take back the fort. Let's ride.
But anyway, guys, it's not about the voiceovers. It's not about the graphics. I do like the graphics in this. And it ran pretty well. There was a couple of frame drops, but overall it ran quite well for me. It's all about the action, the gameplay. What do you do? Well, first of all, you can rebind all your keys. That's a plus. And second of all, you run a crime syndicate, which is very, very good, guys. And you have this map on your wall, and you see who owns what in the neighbourhood. You can see where there's heists to go down, where you can go and steal stuff, or you can just muscle in on somebody else's turf and take them down and grab that turf for yourself. That little piece of turf. You can also flog all the stuff that you steal on the black market. You can recruit thugs to rough people up. But you have to be careful, guys, because you'll have to be careful. Oh, do you want to know why? Do you want to know why you'll have to be careful, guys? Guess who's out there hunting you down on the sniffing trail as you start leaving body bags everywhere? You have Ultra Cop Chuck Norris.
You got chucked. Pretty bad, too. So why?
He's out there, guys, and he's sniffing around. And if you leave too many dead bodies, he'll start investigating. And he'll come down on you. And he'll take you down, guys. Chuck will take you down with a roundhouse to the face. So, you play each day, one day at a time. And during that day, you have a little crew that you put together. You have some weapons that you've got. And you decide what you're going to do. I'm going to rob that garage. I'm going to take out that jewellery store. I'm going to just attack somebody else's turf, steal it, get money, buy more weapons, recruit more thugs, level up. And as you level up, you get perks, guys, which are very, very handy. And the roguelike comes in that when Chuck Norris eventually takes you down, for every level that you've got, you get a perk. These are permanent perk things for your next run, so that you're a bit tougher, a bit leaner, maybe a bit better armed on your next actual run. Now, it all sounds hunky-dory, diddly-dobbly-dandy, and the problem is, it just isn't, because of one horrible thing.
But the plot is f***ing X-ray vision. X-ray vision. X. I said that's not fun. Bam. You need X-ray. Bam. I warn you with the X-ray vision. X-ray vision. X. I said that's not fun.
Not very good.
X-ray.
It's not a good game. You see, guys, when you muscle in on somebody else's turf, you obviously have to shoot people, kill people, everybody with a red arrow on the head. Now, I don't mind that in this game because everybody's dressed the same and you wouldn't know who's there. So you need that. I'll give them that. But halfway through the battle, their big boss lieutenant appears. And when you kill that guy, once he's dead, they'll all run away. Now, The areas where you're fighting are really cool. There's lots of barricades to crouch behind. There's alleyways to run up. It's really, really... In fact, you know what? I thoroughly enjoy all of this. This gunfighting, the gunplay feels nice. But you don't have to actually go and find the boss. He glows fucking red through walls. You can see him with XX. You can just see him. And it just takes all the fun away. It's just, oh, there he is. Okay, I'll ignore all of this and just run over there and shoot him in the face. Okay, done. What? F*** off. It's like a cheat. It's like a hack and you can't turn it off. It ruined. I mean, look, if you want to put this shit in the games, have a toggle. And have the toggle called turn off lame ass cheaty fucking like suck donkey balls X-ray vision. That's what it should actually be called in the options. But as you level up your guys and you're taking on harder level enemies, they all become bullet sponges. Guys, you have people without body armor taking like, you know, you're going with an LMG and you're spraying them in the gut and they're just going, I'm fine. Oh God, it just, the higher level you get, the worse the game becomes. That's the problem. The earlier missions, when people aren't bullet sponges, is really good. You have some really good, but as you get further in, it tends to get a bit worse. But that's not to say the game isn't fun. It's still fun, just not as much fun. And a lot of the missions require stealth, so you don't actually have to worry about all of that. You just go in, you prep up a drill, you're drilling into a safe, and then the police start showing up and you've got to kind of hold off. Really, really good. Very payday-y. But the last payday was shit. And it was also about 38 quid. This is a tenner. Well, at the minute on JMJ it's a tenner. So you've got to factor that in, guys. And I'm going to say it's worth a buy because I'm having a blast playing it. It's really good fun. I haven't tried the co-op, but and the reason I haven't tried the co-op, I was going to play the whole thing through co-op, but then I realised you can't play the campaign in co-op. So the person I was going to play with didn't bother buying the game because it's just a few select kind of missions that you can do in co-op, not the progression of the campaign, which is a shame. But anyway, guys, Crime Boss Rockay City is still worth a buy. It's a fun little shooter, and I'm enjoying it, despite the X.